This hive, my first hive, my best hive. Technically my only hive because I'm waiting to get that hive into a second. So it's right now it's my one and only hive. Last week I thought I had some very debatable assessments. For one thing, last week I got scared halfway through, didn't look at the bottom, totally full of regret because I think the bottom is where all the good stuff is happening. I'm doing that today. I am definitely checking the bottom, and also we've put a second, what do you call these, mediums on the top, deeps. We've put a second deep on the top, thinking we don't want it to get too packed. So basically I mostly want to look at the top and the bottom. While I'm there, maybe the middle too. Let me know what you think. There's a lot of bees in this top that's recently added, so I feel like that's good. All right, looks like a lot of bees, which is good. Three rows in, I think. Not rows, but boxes. Oh, okay, that's good. I'm gonna take some advice to scrape wherever I see weird comb. Though actually, now that I'm starting, maybe I should do this at the end. Or I should get some other stuff done first. This, I said this is my first hive. This is actually my second year. So the hive made it through the winter. And the reason I am saying this is my second year is because you might see some pretty decent amount of mistakes. And if you don't mind, let me know what you see. I would appreciate it. Alright, all these new frames. That's what I expect. A bunch of nothing. Not drawn out yet. Okay. Not drawn out yet. Kind of thinking I should get rid of the comb, but kind of not going to do it because there's bees around it. But here's the good stuff. Cool.
Okay, you got to clean up in the top box.
I do know that because of all the eggs.
Yeah, because all that capped brood was not there when I put that top box on. So the queen is up here.
Yeah, after I look back through the video and look through my comments, which is why I'm saying, like, let me know if you have comments.
Oh, you know what?
That too.
Maybe not. I may have taken those from the bottom and moved them up to the top. I think I did a mini demo on you. I think those actually came from the bottom.
I don't know.
They did. They came from the bottom. I moved 3 frames up out of there that were drawn so that they could hatch them out up here so that they would not get a swarm impulse.
If I turned it around, do I need to turn it back to where the way it was facing?
Not in a super, not in a honey super, no.
I feel like this looks so good. I am now pretty darn confused about where the queen...
The queen is down in the bottom. Because you weren't able to come look at your box. I was home, I looked at it and saw that it was packed, and I didn't, all the frames in the bottom looked like that. I didn't want your queen to swarm before you had a chance to look at it, so I did a mini demo. I kind of moved some brood frames out of the bottom up to the top above the queen excluder, left the queen down in the bottom with some empty frames.
Can that stay in or do you want it out? Oh, look at this. Looks good.
That box is done.
You want to look in these
Those
two?
are empty.
Alright, I am calling this nice and spacious, though not too much going on, I don't think. So like the big news is in the bottom. Can I lift it without? No. Why do I try that? I don't think I've used sugar water before. Is that enough? Drown them. I'm going to the bottom. This middle section right here is the one I looked at last week. But there's a lot of capped brood. Even though I thought there couldn't be. Because I was very certain that the queen would be under this queen excluder. I am thinking and hoping, but not really knowing at this point, if the queen is in fact under the queen excluder.
Spray them with sugar syrup.
That seems a lot. I hope I'm not giving them too much. Alright, so you've seen under here, right? I guess so, because these must be the ones that went up top. I heard the bee bones crushing on that one, even though I'm really trying to be slow and careful. Can I just pull it now? Alright, come on, queen. Come on, queen. Oh, one's in my hand.
You see any eggs down in those cells? Look in the bottom of the cells, see if you see white dots.
I don't.
Check.
Oh yeah, I do. There's larvae in there. Alright. I think there is brood in there. I want to say larvae, but I will tell you I need to brush up on the difference between eggs and brood and larvae, but I think it's larvae. Oh goodness, they seem a little not as calm as I would have liked. Okay, I think there's eggs in here. which makes me think I should look really hard for a queen. Okay, come on, queen. Ew. Oh my gosh.
I was standing 30 feet away at the garden. Right there.
No, you weren't. I must have thought you were a bear or something. I was so intensely looking at this frame. It made me jump. And also we're in middle of Georgia, so there's no bears. Okay, hooray. I'm just gonna call it good, close it up, and maybe think about it for a little bit. Okay, they are a little mad now. Hopefully.
Give me some sugar syrup.
Alright, let me try a little. Maybe this is the way to go. Alright, I'm gonna put the queen excluder back on.
Keeping them together like this keeps you from getting cattywampus comb.
Okay, well. Okay, so we're looking in the middle now. I'm gonna see if they are bringing any honey. And I already found what I wanted to find, which was a queen on the bottom. So if they go crazy on me,
Sugar syrup.
oh honey, hooray. Best case scenario. We got space, we got honey, we got a queen. Let's just zip through quick and see how much honey we got. Yeah. Yeah. I can't get the last one. They're pretty loud. I really cannot get the last one, which maybe is okay. Oh, uncapped honey. Alright, hopefully I'm gonna zip through and just see tons and tons of honey. See, that's capped brood, right?
That's from last week before you put the queen excluder, or the queen down on the bottom.
See, I feel like that's after I put the queen on the bottom.
There's no way you have two queens in that hive.
That's what I thought, and then when I started looking at the video, I was really second guessing that.
I think those were eggs last time, because that's freshly capped.
Ugh. Okay, I did not spread them wide enough.
See, once all that hatches, they'll backfill that with honey. Make sure that's a teacup. Make sure they're not filling those. You don't want the queen up there. knock them down because your queen's down below. You don't want them making a queen cell out of an egg that they had up here.
Oh, it smells good. Actually, just smelled the flowers. What is that? Is that a bunch of teacups?
Nope, these are all drone broods.
But
That's
look at,
all.
what about that one? Look, you
That's
see
the
in the middle
teacups or
of it?
anything in it.
No, but and there's one within that drone brood spot. Like right in the middle of it, but there's nothing in it.
This?
So, yeah.
What are these? Anything in them?
Teacups, no. There's one there too.
Where?
Right there. Huh. So interesting.
Should be a lot of nectar in there.
There is, and it's heavy too.
So the way the bees do it is their nectar frames start on the outside, so they'll store honey here, 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 and here. They'll keep their brood in the middle, and as that brood hatches out, they're going to start backfilling all the middle frames with nectar as well.
There's some super orange feet. Do you
Yep.
see it in the center?
Someone told me that that's from thistle.
I don't know what thistle is, but sometimes I do see super orange.
Little purple flowers. And I believe them.
Yeah, I feel like people wouldn't make that up
beetle, turn it over.
randomly.
I see it. There it is. Oh, hive beetle, come up on my finger. See it?
I feel like that's kind of rare that I look through every single frame with no problems. All right, well, I am actually calling it perfect. You can let me know what is not perfect. I will appreciate the advice. What I see is good mood, good food, good brood, and I'm taking it. If you have any opinion or suggestion, let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.